Hello, my name is Alberto. I'll be reading this article titled, Is Your Online Privacy a Mirage? Government Request for Google Users Data Jump. Alright, first of all, I do not know what this word means, so I'm going to just highlight it. Most people might not know what this means also, so I'm going to just put do not know what Alright, so just hide this away. Alright, first I'm gonna change the highlighter color because I'm gonna just highlight this. This is very important because it shows us just recently. So for green I'll put important details. Alright. So I'm gonna start reading the article, and while I read this article I'm gonna do a think out loud and write what I think. I'm gonna connect it with my life and other stuff. Alright. It says, yesterday Google released their latest transparency report sharing how much information they have supplied or suppressed based on government and copyright owner legal demands. It seems our government and everyone else wants to monitor those same people for different reasons. Alright, like I did with this word, I'm going to do the same for this word. Because I don't know what this means, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. So I know what copyright owners. I don't think I should highlight that because I already know what that means. And basically what it's saying here is like, really, I do not know what it means. So I'm gonna try to break it down. It says, yesterday Google released their latest transparency report sharing how much information they have supplied or suppressed based on governments and copyright owners' legal demand. So it's like saying Google is releasing some stuff on the government and the copyright owners. Yeah, so that's what it basically means on this paragraph. And for this one, on this sentence, it seems our government and everyone else wants to monitor those same people for different reasons. So it's saying they want to check our information, basically. They want to monitor it. So yeah. And I'm kind of confused because I don't know why our stuff is not private. Like, I think we should have our stuff to be private because that's our stuff and it belongs to us. So yeah, moving on. Government requests for specific users' data have been keeping Google's teams hopping. Google reports on these requested biannual, covering the 6 months ending on June 30 and December 1st of each year. In this most recent report covering the first 6 months of 2012, U.S. government agencies made almost 8,000 requests to see private data on over 16,000 users and accounts. In the most recent full year, January 1st, 2001 to June 30, 2012, the U.S. government has suspended data on 28,524 Google user accounts. Perhaps Generals David Petraeus and John Allen's accounts were among them. Alright, so I'm gonna highlight the dates because it's saying like it's been in this year, like recently. Like, this is a huge number, 16,000. And July 1st, 2011, it's recent too. It's just over a year. this one's very recent. It's just a couple months ago, and it's basically saying like governments are requesting for like Google to give them information. Like, I don't know why they're doing this, but yeah, it's pretty weird. And, like, I disagree with this. Like, why are you debating about this when there's other more important stuff we need to talk about? And like they're putting people like generals like on blast. Like, I don't know why they're doing that. So yeah, moving on to the other one. But well, never mind the next paragraph. I'm gonna just go up here again. I'm gonna change it to orange, and I'll put on suspend, because I don't know what that means. Oh no, it's wrong color, sorry. Alright. I don't know what they're doing about this. Why does Google do this and the government? Yeah, so it's just moving on. Google complains with over 90% of these requests, which were typically demands for data in criminal investigations. Globally, Google received approximately 21,000 such requests in the past 6 months, a 33% increase over the same period the year before, from 31 countries, including India, Brazil, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom, to name the top 5 after the United States. Well, 90% is a huge number for the requests, and it shows that there's an increase by 33%, and it's not just in the United States, it's also like in 31 other countries, and that shows that it's not just in one place, it's all over the world, that is global, like it says right there, globally. Yeah, what it's just saying in this paragraph is that it's not just in one area that people want like their data and all this stuff. They're just doing it. They're doing it all over the world, and it's for different reasons, like for criminal investigation. That's the reason they talk about right there. But I guess we should move on from that one. Alright, the next paragraph says, however, Google isn't the only internet company that has to comply with the government. Says that's the word again, so I'm gonna just highlight it. Alright, for data, they are just the only major internet company that provides a public report detailing the volume of requests for data, as well as a biannual report on requests by copyright owners and government to remove information. You won't find reports like this from Yahoo, Amazon, Facebook, or even eBay, although they are all subjects to the some regulations. Alright, so this article is basically saying like the government wants data reports from Google and from people's information and just from all over, but in some places like Yahoo, Amazon, Facebook, or eBay, they're not asking for that. They don't have that, like they don't provide them with the information. But it kind of sounds like Google is releasing all information to the government, because it's basically saying that in the first sentence. This reminds me of when, I'm in technology class. I learn all about technology and about what's going on in the world, and I just like, I didn't even know this, but I just noticed that like all of our stuff is not private. Like On Facebook, you can have your stuff private, but the government can still check that. Like texting, calling, the government's all hearing that after what happened. Yeah, so just shouting it out there that nothing is private, and that I think it should be private and nothing should be released about us, and that only us could show the information, like tell them the information, not the government, not asking for permission, just searching through our stuff. Like that's what we have the amendments, right? So yeah, pretty much done with this article. Thanks for watching. Sorry for all these mistakes. I'm not really good at this. So yeah. Yeah. Bye.